Go ahead and get into it. So we are switching over to Final Fantasy 11 for those of you who might not have heard. So yeah, welcome everybody to Final Fantasy 11. We were trying yesterday to finish up the Zilart missions and we were unsuccessful. We got stuck in Sky, Ruan Gardens. We were stuck in Sky, trying to get past the gate where I assume I was being trolled by somebody, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, I logged out at the gate and I logged back in later that night and I was able to get past it. It was already open. So let's go ahead and we'll warp back to the home point that's just right on the other side. Well, I guess down a big old spiral staircase and continue on with those missions. QC Portal Geek says, gotta go. Bye, Hypno in chat. All right, QC Portal Geek, we'll see you later. Again, thank you for your generous support today. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. Wait, whoa, Hypno switch sides? Yes. Yeah, I moved the camera. Hypno can teleport confirmed. I don't know where this home point is. Is it? Oh, okay. I think it's this one. The Shrine of Ru Avetau. Avetu? I don't know how to pronounce these words. So we should be able to go in here and start this battle. All I did was go to the home point. I warped back out of there. I didn't continue on. But I'm pretty sure all we have to do is just enter the next room. There will be like the entrance and we can start this fight. This is an MMO. Yep. This is a fairly old game. This was released back on the PlayStation 2. And it was on the PC at the time, and then they released it on the Xbox 360, and since then, it's been removed from those consoles. It's PC only now. But they haven't, like, updated the graphics or anything from it being a PS2 era game. So, I mean, there's things that I've done to make it look a little bit nicer, but it's still, like, PS2 era. That's weird. I turn my camera, look this way, it sounds like it's coming out of my right headphone. If I go this way, then it sounds like it's coming out of the left one. Weird. I don't know what's going on with the sounds. The door is sealed with mysterious energy. Oh wait, isn't this what we're supposed to do? Did I miss something? Let's go back. What mission are we on? We are on the Zilart ones. The sealed shrine. The door deep within the shrine is sealed with some form of supernatural power. Could this be the work of what's his face? So was there something else that we were supposed to do here? Let me go take a look at the wiki one more time. I thought we had done everything that we needed to do. The sealed shrine. We talked to Gilgamesh, head back to Ruan Gardens, go to the I-6 entrance. Enter for a cutscene. I-6. Isn't that the one we tried going to and it didn't work? I'm a mysterious energy? Wow. Okay, well, again, apparently we have skipped one cutscene. We're supposed to do something else. I might have to look on a different thing. Because the I-6 entrance is where we went to. It's noticeable that it is not the newest game, yeah. But that's fine. I like this game. I think it's good. It's not got the latest graphics, but just because a game has pretty graphics doesn't mean that it's the best game ever either, so. Using wikis for a let's play, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of having a story-based game? So it's not like I'm using a wiki for like... You haven't played this game before. This game doesn't really tell you very much clues in it. There's like so much stuff that's left for the player to figure out. And if I were to take the time to try and figure everything out myself, like I would be playing this game probably 100 times longer than what's needed. You really do have to rely on the wiki a lot for this particular game. I'm not looking up the wiki to try and get story-based spoilers. It's more like where to go, what to click on, things like that, because it's not very obvious in this game. Most MMOs these days, like if there's a NPC that has a quest for you, there'll be like some indicator above their head, like a yellow exclamation point or something like that. There is zero indication for any NPC in this game that they have a quest, unless you talk to every single one, right? And a lot of the quest text that they have to like kind of give you a clue on where to go doesn't give you any clue. Final Fantasy 11 is like, you got this, just go. So we're supposed to go to I-8 entrance. Oh, was I going to the wrong one? I-8. Oh, you know what? That's the first island on the right. I was going to the second island, the northeastern one instead of the southeastern one. So we're just supposed to go in there for a cutscene. Let's warp to one of these other crystals that are closer. If done properly, this kind of game can be very immersive, yes. But this game was really designed for like a community and playing with other people and people helping you out. It wasn't really designed as a single player experience. And it was also designed at a time before World of Warcraft was out that kind of like laid out the playing field that most MMOs copy. So this kind of has its own unique thing. It was Square Enix's first MMO. They've taken a page from World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. Like a lot of the stuff there you can tell is totally based on the same kind of gameplay and game style as World of Warcraft. But this game was before that. So there is a lot of unique stuff and a lot of things that weren't done the best that they could have been. So which home point is it that we need to go to? I guess either one of these two. Let's try this one. What I like about this game is that it's got a decent amount of grind in it. I can't say most MMOs. A lot of MMOs these days have like a little bit of grind, and then you get gear, and then you move on to the next content. This game makes it more like there's a lot of grind, but like the thing at the end of that grind feels very rewarding. Like it's usually a pretty huge upgrade. And like I was talking about the story and like the directions aren't very well told to the player. You kind of have to rely on the wikis a little bit in order to figure out what you're doing. So I don't know. It's not like most modern MMOs, I should say. But yeah, you really do have to rely a lot on the wiki. Otherwise, you're just gonna be wasting your time, getting very frustrated, not understanding why things aren't working. All these kinds of things. All right, let's get over here. I can't believe that I was going to the wrong island this whole time. That disappoints me. Well, at least we got the home point to go to the fight that we need to go to, I'm pretty sure anyway. Even though this is like the wrong entrance to go there. We'll be able to warp there, which will be nice. So yeah, just right over here down these stairs, around the corner, and then into that door on the left-hand side is where we gotta go. If everything is correct, like I thought we knew where we had to go the last time, yesterday, and apparently I was going to the wrong one, so hopefully we do get our cutscene and we'll be able to progress here. Hello, Erwin. How are you? Still no cutscene. I'm very confused on what I am missing here. Let me look at another information source here. It just says enter the shrine again for a cutscene. It does not say that we have to go to this particular entrance. So after we complete the Archangel's mission, we are supposed to go back to Norg and talk to Gilgamesh, which I am fairly certain we've already done. Archangels. I'm gonna go back to that mission, just make sure there wasn't anything else there. Yeah, so the whole Archangels thing was to kill the angels and get the key items, which we have already done. I guess we'll go into the main entrance. I really don't know what else to do here. Maybe it changed after the article was up. Well, the thing is, this was like one of the original expansions for the game, like the very first. Like it was released in the United States in like 2003 or something with this expansion. And this worked. Like I remember following this stuff back in like 2006 or 7 or something when I originally did this. I highly doubt that it has changed since then. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, but I really doubt it. Hello, Coca-Cola. Yes, I am still streaming. This game is getting updates, but not like content updates like that anymore. Like pretty much when they release the next expansion, they'll do, you know, like bug fixes, or if they had like some kind of story arc, they continue that. But as far as like these missions go, these are pretty well set in stone. There really shouldn't be anything else that they've updated since then. So we'll just go back to the main island, go into the front gate, and just see if there's anything else we can click on, because I don't know what else to do here. There's obviously something that I've missed. We got the 5 key items from the previous thing. The only other thing I can think of is try talking to Gilgamesh again. Or you know what? Maybe that is what we needed to do, because we spoke to him and we got the cutscene for Rhapsodies. I don't think we got the cutscene for the Archangels. Maybe that's the problem. All right, let's do that. Let's go back. We'll go to Norg. I think that's what we did. We got the cutscene for Rhapsodies, and I forgot to get the cutscene for this. That must be the problem. How far you get with Minecraft? I don't know when you left. The last thing we ended up doing was making another flux point and getting rid of the bees to power our mob farm. We made a Resturb spawner that spawns in wither skeletons. I honestly don't know when you left, so I don't know what to tell you. So we want to go to Norg. I know you made the Iron Am thingy. Iron Man thingy? The Iron Man thingy. I don't know what that means. Oh, the chest plate. Oh, that was the name of the quest, Iron Man, I think, right? Yeah, we made the chest plate. I don't know what else we did after that, to be honest. My recommendation, you can go to the latest videos here on Twitch and look at the one that's currently being broadcasted and scrub forward until you find where you need to be. I don't know. You would, but you can't be bothered. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we were missing, the cutscene here. I remember talking to Gilgamesh yesterday, but I forgot that that was the wrong mission. That there are cutscenes on cutscenes now because of the Rhapsody's mission line. Okay, so now we should be good. Let me go back to what we said here. Head to Nork, speak to Gilgamesh, back to Ruin Gardens, and go to that one entrance. Okay, now we should be good to go. We'll take the book warp back since I think that'll be faster. It should be. No. We should do the home point warp because we have to go to that one island. Adam, thank you for the bits. This one. There's one of these lower ones. That's fine. We shall blame Gilgamesh. He's a salty pirate anyway. I don't know. I look at his daughter, Lion, and I don't see a pirate there. I see, like, I always thought of her as somebody who grew up in the jungle as a wild person. Just the way she looks. I don't see, like, a pirate in her at all. You love the Norg music? Yeah, Norg's pretty good. I like the music here, too. It's nice. Although I've heard this track so long, spending so much time farming bosses here. I kind of want to get through Chains of Promathia as well. I don't know if we're going to start that story today. We might look at trying to clean up a little bit more of the Rhapsodies missions that we can do until we can't do them anymore. The more of those we do, the more key items we get, the more XP we can gain and limit points and so on and so forth. That'll just help our character progression more. So we might look at doing that. I'm not sure. So this should be the correct entrance, and now we should trigger the cutscene, hopefully. Is it just you, or is the character's walk animation a bit fast and looks like Sanic? Run animation. The run animation we were using flee. That's not like, that's like a special ability that only thieves can use, or thieves. You are the great bane, the nightmare that will devour the fair land of Vana'diel and thrust the world into fear and despair. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, and as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we hold on to one hope. In the darkest of times, the darkness must be vanquished, the bane must be purified, no matter the consequences. That they will come with the wisdom of ages and the strength of thousands to deliver us from our plight. We await the awakening of the warriors of the crystal. So you made it this far, hypnotized. In before the camera kind of doing the whole upskirt thing for Lion, because every single camera shot they do that. Or at least an ass shot. One or the other. When I first met you, you were just another little fish in a big pond of adventurers, but now look at you, you're putting your life on the line for the fate of all of those in Vana'diel, even though no one will know you did. She looks like the girl from Final Fantasy X. Riku? Yeah, I guess I can see that a little bit in her outfit. Like, maybe it's because it's yellow. Just don't block the critical plot points with your head. Oh boy. Okay, so we triggered the cutscene. Triggered! So we need to go to the Celestial Nexus. We have the home point there, so we can just warp to that. So this is the last fight of the expansion. The fighting guy's got two forms. Okay. Right. Right. I guess we'll just go over to this home point over there and then warp. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might share the same... Yeah, it might share the same engine that Final Fantasy X used, but I don't think they use the same models or characters. I don't know. I mean, it is Final Fantasy, so they might have gotten some inspiration from that character in Final Fantasy X. It's possible. Guess we'll flee. Can only use that every 5 minutes, unfortunately, but it's up, so we should use it. Why am I running so slow right now? What the heck? Wow, I just got trolled. What is this? I've never seen that happen before. What the heck? Did I hit a walk? Oh, there's a walk button. Oh, I trolled myself. Oh, you know what? That's even the wrong one. We need to go to the red portal, not this one. I did hit the walk button. we're just gonna RP walk everywhere, as if regular movement speed isn't slow enough. Yeah, derp. It's one of those things I don't even think about. The walk button is Z. I must have hit Z accidentally when I went to hit A. "10 years playing Final Fantasy 11 finds a walk button." Don't think I played this game for 10 years though. Z or Z? Obviously it's Z. If you say Z, you're a bad person. You should feel bad. Well, Coca-Cola, you're a bad person. You should feel bad. Feels bad, man. Oh, is this the... This is the fight entrance here. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this is a cool looking boss. I mean, it's not like, whoa, that's super awesome, but I'm pretty sure it's a cool looking boss, if I remember right. I'm from Merca, speak Mercan. I couldn't lay a finger on him. I cannot move. The true power of the crystal. Dude, that kid just wrecked you. Nice to see you again. I was beginning to wonder if you'd make it this far. But enough of the greetings. We all know why we've gathered here today. Let me be brief. Thanks to your adventures, the beastmen interfering with my plans revive the crystal line will soon be vanquished. Once that is complete, the gate of the gods finally be opened, etc, 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 yada yada. What about you? Don't you want to see what's on the other side? Don't you want to be reborn as a god? Come with me. Hello, is it Sponge? Sponge? Or is it Sponge H? I'm not sure. Hello. Oh, this is a good song too. This might be the only time you hear it in the game. I can't remember. Sponge? Okay. Alright, we call out our guys. We do the thing. I can't even see him. Where is he? It's interesting how games visuals age, but music rarely. To be honest, I don't think this game ever really had great visuals. So, like, they were always kind of mediocre at best, even when the game was brand new. We have to kill the I think we have to kill the orbital. One shot. What else are we supposed to do here? Okay. Oh, we are attacking the exoplate, so we are doing damage to them anyway. Kill this orbital. So the exoplates are almost dead. Here we go. Here, I'll just one shot the guy real quick. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to! I'm disappointed. He did steal my glory with a shield bash at that. Prepare to witness my true power. I guess that wasn't the full fight. All right, let's see your true power, kid. What do you got? Oh, you can warp around. That's cute. That's adorable. You can warp around. Good job. And you're dead. Oh, he glows. So he's a demigod now? OP much? Yeah, we're way overpowered for what this fight should have been. Yeah. Like, this fight was meant to be done at level 75. Like, back with crappy level 75 armor before they started releasing, like, the better stuff. And, like, we're way beyond this at this point. Wow, bullying a kid, wow. He fought well, but it's time to say goodbye. I don't remember this cutscene. It's kind of cool. You go, Lion. Do it. It's all up to you. There might be another way to do this, but I couldn't think of anything better. I'm sorry, hypnotized. Don't think I'm gonna be able to keep our promise. Wait, what do you think you're doing, Lion? Into the crystal she goes. Yeah, rip line. Wasn't the promise that she wanted to like go around the world with us and see different sites or something? I can't remember. Like I spammed through a lot of the dialogue. It was something like that. That's the promise that she's not gonna keep. But what's that noise? The power of the crystal is fading, but how can this be? Thou must cease thy vile ambitions. His eye is like all messed up. I don't remember when that happened. Was that like when he went to phase 2? Oh, he had an eye patch over in phase 1. Ah. Until we meet again, Warriors of the Crystal. He's dead, Jim Ripperoni. Well, let's hope that puts an end to all the Zilart's plans. You did a great job in there, Hypno. I know, and Lion. If it wasn't for her, who knows what would have become of Vana'diel. I speak for all of Vana'diel when I say thank you, Hypno. But now we got that out of the way, let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. I think that if Lion was still here, she would agree. Until our paths cross again, ... Moral of the day, if someone is trying to destroy the world with a crystal, sacrifice a woman to it and all will be alright. I mean, I don't know if that's the takeaway that you should take away from this, but, I mean, in this case, it's okay, I have her trust, I can see her whenever. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many colors light filled the world with light and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in the light, the world entered an age of bliss until, after a time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vana'diel. However, this is a really long cutscene and lots of text. I think I've already read this like 3 times now, or something very similar. That star is you, and this song is yours. It's my song. See, I told you guys I'm a singer. And such a beautiful singer you are, Hypno. Thank you, SD. Think that people won't even bother with an MMO these days if there's no voiceover. Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things about this game. There is no voice acting in it at all, I don't think. pretty sure there's 0 voice acting in this game. Oh, okay, so we're back in Hall of the Gods. It just took us straight on out of there. And then Drizzle just resubbed the channel for 16 months in a row. Thank you so much for the 16 months of continued support. Welcome back. Hello, it's been a while since I've been able to watch now that you've moved. Well, yeah. We start, how much later is it than normal? Like 2 hours later? I think? Yeah, because it was 10 a.m. Eastern time, which would have been 8 a.m. Mountain time when I used to stream. So we started 2 hours later and then 2 hours later, generally. There's some singing, there's some voice singing in the game. That's true. There are like songs and stuff at the end of like the DLCs or expansions or whatever. I guess I should read what we need to do next, or I guess we could go in here and see what the mission says. Awakening, that is the last one. Awakening for this one, Dawn for the next one. And so ends another chapter in the never-ending tale of Vana'diel. However, as long as there are those who are lured by thoughts of paradise, the wheels of destiny will continue to turn. Okay, so that's the final chapter. That's like all there is for Zilart. We got that all done. The only thing that I want to do now is complete Divine Might, which is what I tried to do before, but in order to get the entry item, you have to wait until full moon in game time. There's websites out there you can find out when the next full moon is, and it's like Sunday morning where I'm at, like 8 a.m. Sunday till like 2 p.m. Sunday. So somewhere in there, I'll log into the game and get the items that I need, and then I'll be able to do that. But until then, we can't do anything further. So we're done with this. We can continue on the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel and see what our next stuff is that we need to do. Missions. Where did we end up with on this? Add-ons, Rhapsodies, right? Spirits Awoken. So that's a cutscene that we need. And probably in Norg, I would imagine. No, lower Delkfut's Tower from Kufum for a cutscene. Okay. Chains of Prometheus is the only one you can remember. I think at the end of all of the expansions, there was a song. Pretty sure. Thing is, if you play solo, reading walls of text is fine, but if you play with friends or have people watching you, they usually urge you to skip everything and keep playing. People in these games tend to understand. I don't know, I felt like in Final Fantasy XIV, when I was playing through that it was kind of understood that you just skip through the cutscenes. Like every single one of them has a skip option. This game doesn't have a skip option. You can spam through the text, but there's like certain parts where it just makes you wait and you watch and you can't do anything about it. But yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV, there was a skip cutscene. It was kind of like understood that you should probably just skip them and you can go back and watch them later. Where are we going? Lower Delkfut's, right. So Kufum. This game also has the ability for you to rewatch cutscenes. So most zones have a thing called a goblin footprint in there where you can pay it 1 gil. 1 unit of money, and you can rewatch any cutscene. I don't know if you still have to pay or whatever, but yeah, there's usually at the beginning of all the zones, there's a thing called a goblin footprint where you can go back and rewatch any cutscenes that happened in that zone. So yeah, pretty much anytime you can go back and rewatch them, like if you were rushed through them or you care later on. Okay, so we're gonna progress the story. This is starting to get into CoP storyline a little bit and Treasures of Otragon storyline. So we're gonna have to start working on those missions before, like, we're gonna be coming to a hard wall where we can't progress in this any further. But I think we have a few cutscenes that we can get through, and maybe a fight or something. But it's definitely stuff that we need to do. So I think the last time we saw her, she like faded away or something. I can't remember what happened. I need a few days of respite. I pray the orb led you here. For a brief moment, I feared that we would not meet again in this world. I've learned that all the energies of the Mother Crystals converge upon this very tower, and that's why I've come. To see my way to be able to borrow but a fraction so that we may set things right. The crystal, it murmured something to me. The chains of Promathia, right. Perhaps there is another trial for you to overcome. I ask you, please do as the crystal bids. Behind every door you open is another meeting that could decide the fate of Vana'diel. So yes, I like how there are specific cutscenes where they're like, no, you can't continue, you have to do this other challenge first. I'd like you to meet Tenzin. Okay, so she already knows him, so it shall be. Before that can happen, you must pass the trial set before you by the chains of Promathia. Recall what happened between you and Lion. The flow of even the mightiest river can be altered by a single stone. Okay, where will you go? Alright, Grizzled, we'll see you. The appearance of new rifts in Vana'diel has surely not escaped your notice. I feel it prudent to examine them for myself. With your leave. Right, so we can't do anything else yet. I don't think. Go to Rulud Gardens and approach the palace. You'll get a cutscene. If you do not get the cutscene, or you will not get the cutscene until you progress through Promathia mission 3-2. So I guess we are now on to Chains of Promathia. Okay. We started one of these missions at some point just by entering this tower the first time. I don't remember if I progressed any further. The rights of life. Okay, so we have to go to the clinic in Upper Juno, right? So we'll get a mysterious amulet for doing this. All right, so let's go up to Juno. Fight Viper, you taking off? All right, we'll see you later. All right, so we want to go up to Juno. Oh man, that's right. We have to do the Prometheans really soon in this, don't we? Wow, I forgot about that. Okay. That used to be like the really hardest part of Chains of Promathia because it was level cap 30. Going through all that, you needed a full group level cap 30 with level 30 gear at the time because there was like no level syncing, there was no armor could like downscale. If you didn't have level 30 gear, you went through it naked. Now I think there is no level cap on it at all, so we can just run through there and just like stomp on everything. But it used to be like a real big pain. Okay, zoned up or Juno for a cutscene. I think we already got that cutscene at some point, so now we need to go to the infirmary. Which I think... Is that it right there? Yeah, that's the infirmary. Staff only. Alright, so we talked to this guy. Wait, perhaps you know something what took place here near the Sea of Shumeu. Recently, there's been some hearing strange rumors. Oh, this is where we see the weird kid for the first time, I think. Yeah. Scary. So he's gonna give me the mysterious amulet. It's very mysterious. Ah, they show you a little bit of sea. That's kind of cool. It's a weird camera angle. We cannot get any answers without the boy awake and in custody. Hand him over, that is an order. You can order me all you wish, but I will not allow you to take the boy. Men, you have your orders? What are you planning to do to him? So that kid can like phase through people and turn invisible. That's kind of cool. I wish I had that power. Are you alright? You look slightly pale. Well, how do you think I would feel after seeing like some creepy kid that can go invisible, and he gave me like this thing, and okay, so now we got our mysterious amulet. So we're supposed to speak to Reinhard in Rulud Gardens by the palace stairs. Yeah, I think this starts the whole Promethean section of this, which is kind of an interesting... Well, the zones are kind of interesting, I think. That was weird. It kind of like stopped me for a second there. If you have any business with the Archduke or the ducal scientist, please leave your message with us and we will relay it to the proper authorities. However, we cannot guarantee that you will receive a hasty reply. Aha. Okay. So we spoke to him, head downstairs and speak to Pheromonicial? However you pronounce this guy's name, I don't know. This guy. Did you hear some of the teleport crystals in Hala, Mia, and Dem have broken into 1,000,000 pieces? So that's why Captain Wolfgang's been on edge lately. But what is really going on at those crags? I see you have begun to show some interest in the strange occurrences that that have been taking place in the past few weeks. Let me tell you a little of what I've heard. Recently, the Duchy has been abuzz with strange tales of travelers being drawn into strange whirlpools located in Valkyrum Dunes and on Kufum Island, and never coming back. From what I gather, the Ducal scientists believe that the phenomenon has something to do with shattered telepoints at the crags of Hala, Dem, and Mia. To collect data, a group of Ducal guards have been dispatched, or is to be dispatched any day. I can read apparently. Okay. Speak to Harith in the Duke's house to learn a little more, very little, about emptiness. I think the Duke's house is over here? Maybe? Archduke's house. This guy. Emptiness. Possible weakness. Okay. Thank you for that information. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go in there and kind of YOLO this. I don't think we're really gonna worry too much about it. I think the closest one, the easiest one for us to get to would be the one in Hala, which is the closest Sandoria in Lithene Plateau. I think there's a book warp close to Jugner Forest. I think that would be the fastest one to get to. So let's go do that one first. Apparently, they say that you should bring holy water for that particular one because I guess it would cast doom or something, which would like kill you after a certain amount of time. But if that's gonna be like put onto my trusts and my trusts are a higher level, it might not even apply. And it's just the trust that'll die anyway. But I don't even know like if we're gonna have to worry about it. So we're just gonna go in there and do the thing that we gotta do. So we're gonna go to, which one is it? Is it this one? Zolkheim? Lithene? Let's do it. All right. So yeah, we just need to go to each one of these crags. There's 3 of them in the world, one close to each of the nations, or I guess a zone away or whatever. Yeah, and each one of them have its own little Promathia zone here. If we had a white mage, we should be able to like warp there, but it's fine. Like none of these are super far. We just need to find the shattered telepoint on each one of these to go inside and get these all knocked out. Yeah, these were like missions that really took a long time before, just because of the sheer nature of them, that they were level cap 30. And nobody had gear for it. Nobody wanted to go get gear for it and this and that. So it was really quite the accomplishment when you're able to get through these missions long time ago. But now, like, they've gotten rid of all those restrictions and there's no level cap anymore and this and that. I think that's the one. The Shattered Telepoint. let's get in here. Have you made preparations? I think my preparations have been made. I can't remember. Do you need to use these things? Let me go back 1 second. Once inside, head to your left and click on the large apparatus. Okay, so you do need those. I forget. I think the other one will warp you to sky. I think. You only need to use it if you start the area without finishing it? It says to do it on the wiki, so I don't know. It is time. Return to the darkness? I don't want to return to the darkness. Do they give you the maps of these? No, you still have, I think you have to do the stupid quest for them. I don't know if I'm ever gonna bother with that. I gotta... That's right, the idle ones are the high level ones they added in there, but we don't really have to worry about them. They will aggro if we get close to them, but they are pretty low level compared to us. Yeah, I got a map that kind of shows me where I need to go, so... You have to trade something to a triple question mark for the map. Yeah, you have to kill like some special monster. I think one of the notorious monsters that spawns on like the 3rd floor or whatever. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I was like, this isn't Hollow. I'm looking at Dem. I was like, this doesn't look right. Okay. Ah, better. Okay, so we need to go down, or we need to go to the north section of the map. So it kind of like shows you an outline on the map, but it's not like... I'm looking at the mini map, by the way. Oh, I need to click something else over here. The mini map kind of shows you an outline of where you can walk, so I can get an idea of where we need to go. Yeah, we gotta kill this memory receptacle. Okay. He tried to steamroll this last night at 75, not realizing they added some 90 plus mobs in here. Oops. Yeah, the idle ones you got to worry about. But you can still sneak past them, and they're usually in areas that you don't have to go. Like, there's always ways around them. You don't have to go through them. So we're now on level 2. All right, so... yeah, this is the thing where you gotta choose one of them, and one of them will let you through. Oh, man, the stupid gate mazes. I guess graveyard maze, whatever you want to call it. Is there no way through here? Okay, get off me, trust sting. The trust would be fine if you could walk through them, but they have like a collision, and that's super annoying sometimes. I just want to get all the way to the very freaking end over here, and I'm having such a rough time doing it. I didn't see a way through. There's got to be a way through. Did I lose my other trusts? Where are they? Okay, there's no way through, and I lost my other trusts. Oh, there's AME over there. Look at them just clipping through the fence, cheaters. I don't know how to get through this. Is it really that I didn't even have to go in there? There's another entrance right here. I'm dumb. It's fine. We made it through. Okay, they all made it. So this one's down. Does this one got the thing? That's got a thing. Aha. You have chosen wisely. Okay, so that takes us to one of the two level 3 areas. I'm not sure which one we're going to. It appears we're on the one on the left-hand side. Okay, so we have 3 choices to make here. Yeah, I remember playing at a time, I think it was when they were adding the Abyssia areas, when they were first increasing the level caps. I remember them adding high-level mobs to a lot of zones. And I remember them adding it to this particular zone too. But it felt weird, because like nobody comes here to get experience. Like, I understand that it's like an option, but it just seemed really, really strange that they did it for this zone. Like, there's so many easier monsters that you can experience off of. Like, why would you want to do it here? I don't know. You did this place when it was new and exciting and was just that. You loved doing this place? Okay, that's the correct one. I mean, I liked going through this the very first time. I mean, it's still interesting. Like, it's got unique monsters here, and the music's kind of like a little creepy in a way, mysterious sounding. Is a Thinker the notorious monster? That's too weak. Not the Seether, right? If I remember right, like, each one of these zones has its own unique monsters, and like, if that unique monster is in one of the other zones, then it's the notorious monster. Let's see what White's got. Maybe we can find this. Oh, that's on the other island. So we're on the wrong level 3 one. I don't know if we can go back, if there's a way to go over into that one and get that monster. Yeah, down here's the other one. Enter the memory stream. Yeah, maybe there's a way you go back, and then if you want to get back to the level 3, it gives you the option, or like will randomly choose one or the other. I don't know. Okay, so we're on level 4. What are these other things? Oh, that's where the potential question marks are for the map quest. Return to previous level. I almost want to go do it, but at the same time I kind of don't, because it's really not necessary. I can't remember what the memory fluxes are. Is that like to save your progress or something? Because there appears to be a memory flux on every level. Level 3, level 2, level 4. I don't know. Oh, these are the idle ones. Other way, other way. But these are really cool looking monsters, where they got like the glowing orbs inside of them. A lot of the monsters in Chains of Promathia are similar. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of them, but a lot of the unique monsters are similar. Because then you got the Gra monsters, or whatever those are in C, that change to like birds or spiders or the human form, humanoid forms. Those look really cool too. I like those. I saw that they added some of those to Final Fantasy XIV in one of the dungeons I was in. In fact, it seemed like that dungeon was just a throwback to 11. There was a lot of unique 11 monsters in that particular dungeon, which I thought was kind of cool. All right, let's get over here and do this fight. So this is called the Spire of Hala. I don't think there is like a home point or any kind of warp that we can get here. I should probably go back and read this before I do this. Okay, we did the memory receptacles. When we reach the 4th floor, there's no more receptacles. The monsters on the floor can be very difficult. No, they're not. Inside the spire, you level cap will be removed. Ancient flames beckon. Okay, so that is what we're supposed to do. I felt like there was another fight that we had to do outside, but I don't remember what that is. Maybe that's for later on. Okay. I probably don't even need to call my trust, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Especially since this thing, like the guide said that I should probably bring holy water, which means this thing potentially will inflict doom, which would kill me. I don't know if it, like, if I would resist it because I'm so high level now or any of that stuff, but I don't want to take the chance. We'll probably just kill it in like 2 hits anyway, since it's a level 30 boss. No, I'm not playing Minecraft anymore today. We've already played like 6 hours of it. Yeah, this thing's just getting wrecked. And dead. You shouldn't move any closer. Yeah, the kid's on my side. You better not try and hurt me. Dang guys. The end of Vana'diel, the world stands on the brink of oblivion. The final battle betwixt the Twilight God and the Dawn Goddess is at hand. And not a single soul shall escape its devastation. Okay, I think we'll go do Dem next. I don't know, there might be some kind of a warp, like one of the Unity warps or something that would get us closer to these crags that I'm not sure of. But either way, like, we can get to the zones and it'll be quite quick for us to get to where we need to be. Pretty sure I should have a book warp to take us either Dem or Hala or Mia, the other two that we need to do. Northern Sandy, let's go. You think out of all the music in Final Fantasy XI, you like CoP the most? There are a lot of great tracks in it. I mean, every, like, expansion or the base game has its own tracks that I prefer, I should say. I like a lot of the music in Wings of the Goddess too. So again, Zolkheim. Yeah, let's do Kronstadt. Yeah, that's where we want to go. I was trying to think if there was like another warp there, because this is going to take us to like the northwest side of the zone, and the crag is kind of like on the middle eastern side. Yeah, it's not super far. It's just not as close as I would prefer. This is almost like one of those things where you just start auto running, you just go up, use the restroom, come back, and you get there. Done that many times. Great Monkey, are you still playing 11 at all? Or are you just reminiscing about old times? And if you are playing, like, what kind of, like, how far into the game are you? You're just playing your old characters? I can never remember which one is the Shattered Telepoint. Have to go all the way around it. You're not playing right now, you're thinking of rejoining? Okay. That's fair. That is the right one. Shattered Telepoint. Yeah, the last time I played, I heard that they were releasing the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, which is going to be the last, like, real content update to the game. So I wanted to get back in, get caught up, and then, you know, watch the final missions or whatever. And then that's when I quit the last time, but now they started, like, adding more content to the game again, so I don't know what's going on. But I just decided to re-roll a new character, so we're going through all these missions again. Sid looks so weird. Could never get over that player model. Like, I don't know who thought that was a good idea. His whole mouth movement just looks so strange. I can't get over it. I can't look at him. You're kind of surprised I'm level 99 now? With the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel expansion, like, you get key items that boost your experience, and they also, like, raised it so, like, 200 XP isn't really the hard limit anymore. For killing, like, I think it was decent challenge enemies, like, right outside the city, I was getting, like, 600, like, right from the start, 600 XP. So, like, XP is, like, very, very easy to come by now. Hello, Basim. They added a thing once you get to 99 called capacity points, which, like, further increases your character, and the capacity point gain is about what the original XP gain was. And you need 30,000 capacity points to get a job point. And then you need, like, I think it's 1,200 job points in order to max that out, or 1,500. It's something like that. There's a lot of them. I've never even tried to come close to max out a job before. It's just a lot of XP grinding. Yeah, leveling up is very, very fast, and it feels rewarding now for sure, especially when you're doing it solo. Okay. So this was the one that I thought we did before. I'll call up my guys again, just in case. Now, it said that we needed to get to like mission 3-2 or complete that one. So I remember this is like 1-3, I think. Well, this is in the first chapter of Chains anyway. So after this, we still got to do some more stuff. I don't know how much more we're going to do today. I kind of want to get through the Prometheans though. Get all this stuff done. Like, this isn't challenging at all. It's just mostly get through the areas and kill the bosses real quick and move on. Well, to be honest, I don't think anything really is going to be that challenging. You derped around a warrior this morning, 25 to 56 in 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, XP is like really, really quick. Especially if you're using like that, the Echad ring or whatever that's called. That gives you like a 30,000 XP boost. The Chad ring. What is it called? The Echad ring. The Echad? Echad? I don't know how to pronounce that. Echad? I'm sure that's a real word. I just don't know what it is. Just Chad. Let's go this way. Yeah, trying to navigate this area and trying to figure out where you need to go without a map. SE had a sick sense of humor. Level cap 30. Everything aggroes. You need a full party. Oh, and by the way, you don't have a map. Good luck. Oh, by the way. Hey, we got it. You remember making many death runs here? Yeah. Okay, so the boss would be a satiator? 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 I don't know. Words are hard. Here's the plan. Re-raise and just run! Let's kill this thing. Oh man, it aggroes at this level too. That's crazy. So we get the remnant. I don't know if we need that for anything. That's probably useful for something. The barrel memosphere though, that's going to allow us to get the map for the zone. So it looks like the 4th floor has 3 spots for the map. There's also one on the other level 3 floor that we are not on. So hopefully we're not gonna get shafted. Because otherwise I'm just gonna throw the thing away and be like, forget it. Okay, so this one is down. There are 2 others that we can potentially go. This area was awesome because it was a taste of high-level action for people at level 30. I guess. I mean, like, if it's your first time in the game and you're new and you haven't, like, really leveled up, sure, but it was always just a pain because nobody had level 30 gear. And you needed level 30 gear, you're naked. Oh, you didn't have a level 30 weapon? Guess you're going bare-fisted. All right, let's go. Okay, so the triple question mark is not right here. That was one of the points where it could have been. We're gonna head all the way south. There's 2 points down this way, and hopefully we'll come across what we're looking for. Yeah, I forget what these are used for. The memory flux. I remember fighting monsters at that. Maybe you fight monsters there to get some kind of like a weakening item for the boss. Ah, I can't remember. Does anybody remember what those memory fluxes were for? Remember when gear like the Halberdian +1 was a ton of gil, now it's just pleb gear? Yeah. A livid seether. I don't think we want to go there. Oh yeah, oh boy, we started aggroing. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, let's take these guys down. No, that's not to get a map of the area. To get the map of the area, you kill the boss like we did, or the notorious monster, and then you trade that item to a triple question mark. The memory flux is for something else. I can't remember. Let us... Pretty sure these things aren't true sound. Right? Oh, they are true sound. Okay, well, let's get out of here. We'll take the longer way around. Let's kill this thing real quick, though. I forgot that those things could hear through sneak. I absolutely forgot about that. All right. Well, let's just run. We'll go fast since we have to go a little bit further than I was expecting. This where we need to go? Yeah, there could be a question mark here. There is not. It does not look like. And then over to the right, there's another one, potentially. The memory flux is kind of like a return point. It spawns a notorious monster. All right, we found the question marks. Is the memosphere that we get for another area? I bet it is. Okay, well, I just wasted all that time trying to get a map that I don't really care about. Well, it's not like I really wasted that much time. We killed the notorious monster and we went a little bit further than what we needed to go. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get this done. I want to be done with these stupid promies. I was thinking like you kill the monster and you get the item, you trade it to the question mark wherever it spawns in and you get the map for the zone. But it's a map for another zone. I'm almost positive now. No, this is where we need to go. Such creepy looking enemies. I don't know if I can call my trust here and then get warped into the fight. I'm gonna do it. Maybe save some time inside the fight. And if not, I don't really think we're gonna stand much of a problem killing it without our trust out. Like we have to wait for them to be resummoned or whatever. All right. Ancient of Flames beckon. Well, it makes my protect and shell wear off. Hopefully it doesn't make my trusts go away. It does show that I'm solo right now. Okay. So yeah, your trusts do go away. So I'm gonna have to wait 2 minutes or we just kill this thing. So let's just kill it. It keeps looking at me. Stop looking at me. And one poke and you're dead. Oh, that's the Diablos fight, right? Pretty sure. I forgot about that. Yep, I'm sure that's what they were just showing us right now. Okay. So now we got one more to go. We somehow had to get closer to Windurst, or the Throngai Canyon one. I don't remember if I have a book warp there. I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I do. But I don't know how close the book like gets you to the crag. Like if I just had a white mage, it'd be like super simple because it'd warp us right there, but I guess we'll figure this out here in a moment. So we need to go back to Northern Sandoria. Yeah, I think the book warp probably would be the fastest way, because if we took a home point, the closest we'd be able to do is Mahara. And we'd have to go through Bibiki Bay. Yeah, I think the book warp probably is the fastest. I don't know where the Unity warps take me. Like, if I knew that there was one right there, I would take it, but I don't know where they warp me, so. That's not super far, or we can go Boo Boo. Yeah, this one's fine. That's about the same distance as like what we did in Kronstadt. Alright, Esty, we'll see you later. Have a great sleep. That isn't super far. Unity warps never seem close to anything for you? Yeah. I do remember there is a Unity warp to try and get us in Western Altepa to like D12 area where that hidden entrance to Quicksand Caves is, but I just don't know which warp I had to take before. I feel like there's multiple warps there. I don't know. I really should go through and just try them all at some point and kind of like get an understanding of where they go. Because like all the time you take to look them up and figure out if it's closer or not, like you could have just warped to any other place and gotten there faster. What mod pack is this? Yes, exactly. You cannot use the command while mounted. I'll be right back, just 1 second. Dang, he just pimp slapped me. All right, I don't really care about these guys. Let's go. Let's go. You boy without a name, you know the darkness of which I speak. It's called the emptiness. He just tried to kill the boy. I don't think it works that way. Oh, now you made him mad. I was picking on a boy earlier? No, not me. Not me. I didn't try killing a boy. Why do you struggle? I like how all the zones are kind of like themed differently in a way. They all kind of look the same, but they're all kind of themed differently. Face the darkness, face your inner self. Oh, I didn't bring up the map for this particular zone. Let me do that real quick. This one's Mia. Okay. Where do we start? Level 1. All right, so we just gotta go over to the left a little bit. You prefer to face the darkness with a flashlight. I mean, I can definitely see where you're coming from on that stance. Like if it's dark, flashlight, boom. Not dark anymore. All right, memory receptacle. You're about to get wrecked. Oh, let's call out our guys real quick. Let's do that. So Coveter is the notorious monster that can spawn on the level 3 on either of these. Oh, another strain. Can I please attack? Can I please stop focusing on him? Oh my goodness. Can I kill these things real quick? There we go. Go. So level 2. Okay, we start in like the center. We can go a few different places. Probably north and wrapping around would make sense first. Memory of getting wrecked? Wait, what? Are you talking about the memory receptacle? The cravers. The creepy looking... Well, pretty much all the monsters here are creepy, let's be honest. But that's like one of the creepiest ones. It's like really tall with these weird gangly looking legs. Man, how many of these strays did we aggro? Like all of them, apparently. Okay, so this was the wrong one. Okay. So there's potentially 2 more down here, and then one like way far on the west-hand side. Hopefully we don't have to go all the way over to that one. This one, yeah, this one's still up. That knockback is so ridiculous. I think I've like haven't got hit by it most of the time, but you definitely want to fight these things to back up against these pillars, otherwise you go flying away. Okay, so that one is not the correct one. One more down here a little bit, and if that's not it, then we have to go all the way over to the west-hand side. Hey, 5-star, yep, we're on the Promies. We just finished up the Zilart missions. I still need to do Divine Might, and I'll probably do that this weekend. The next full moon. Gotta wait on that for the entry item, so I can get my Suppa earring. Next full moon is on Sunday. So I gotta wait for that, unfortunately. Aha. It's gonna be the last one. I checked, second to last one. But it always is the last one I check because it opens up and it's like, I don't check any more of them, right? So which one of these are we on? Level 3. It could be... I think I'm on the western one. I guess I'll just check and see if the Coveter is on this one. It might be on the other island. Looks like it's here. We should go for it. Might as well grab it. Oh yeah, it's right there. Boop. Okay, so we got 2 of them. Not that we really need them, but we got 2 of them. What is this? Do I trade that other Memosphere, the barrel one here? No. What about this one? We just got the Indigo? I don't know what that's for. All right. Those missions were nightmare level capped? Yeah, we've been talking about that a little bit. Man. This was like the worst in the whole storyline because nobody at the time had the level 30 gear. And nobody wanted to do these missions because they didn't have the gear. And if you did the missions and you didn't have the gear, you just went in naked. It just, yeah, it was just not, it was like really rewarding when you got it done, but it's just like, I know why everybody doesn't like these. You leveled warrior for level 30 fights? Yeah, I leveled up a warrior as well to get through all this. It was a dragon fight that was terrible until they made it easier. I think your group failed like 7 times on it. The dragon fight. The only fight I remember struggling with when going through CoP the very first time was the airship fight. It was one of the chains missions of BCNM. Oh, no, I think I do remember that. Maybe. Ah, camera, please. What is it doing? Please kill this thing. Please attack it. Alright, let's go. How is my Australian slang? I don't speak with many Australians, so it's probably next to 0. Like, I've never visited Australia, and I haven't had many interactions with many Australians. Although I do like their accent. But other than that, like, I don't really have any. Yeah, Hatchet Warrior. Yep. I know he was an Aussie. But, like, through text, it's not like you hear his accent at all. I think now that I remember, I think maybe we had him on TeamSpeak at one point where he was chatting. He's in your Clash of Clans guild. I'm not sure I know what Clash of Clans is, to be honest. Oh yeah, it was Vent back then, that's right. It's a mobile game? Yeah, I'm not really into the whole mobile gaming scene. I get like offers all the time from companies to check out this new mobile game that's coming out. I'm just like, it doesn't really do it for me. This doesn't do it for me. When an Aussie says he's going to the servo, where is he going? To the servo? I have no idea what that means. Or you. I'm trying to remember that fight. I remember it. Is that the one where, like, you had to have magic damage? Is that the one it would take to the sky and you had to have magic damage? Or am I thinking of a different BCNM? I might be. The Delver. It's short for a service station, or your terminology, a petrol station. I mean, petrol station is more what they call it in, like, the United Kingdom. We just call it a gas station here. You're not sure you haven't touched that fight since a couple weeks after CoP came out? Okay. Yeah, servo was weird. I know another difference, like Australians say aircon instead of AC, which is what Americans call it. It almost seems counterproductive to shorten it to aircon when you can just say AC instead of air conditioner, but I don't know. But yeah, like as far as actual slang goes, I really don't know much about Australian slang. I know they have a lot of colorful words they say in common day-to-day that is pretty much inappropriate everywhere else. Yeah, I think I've heard flip-flops called thongs before. Chapter 2, The Isle of the Forgotten Saints. That was kind of cool. Oh, a castaway? Huh? Where did this one wash it from? We gotta go tell someone before we do. Russell, Russell. They're stealing from me. They stole my mysterious amulet. Oh, no, they didn't. All right, so we got a map of this place, and we have to go all the way to the west. All the way. Can we mount? Can we mount up? I think we can. All right, so we need to go get the book warp here, and then Padfoot. All these notorious monsters that nobody cares about anymore. Oh boy. I should start looking at doing some of the Dynamis fights and getting my my relic armor for both Thief and Ninja. I really should look at doing that here pretty soon. I'll have to see what it costs to get into that. I don't remember. It's been so long. I know there's like a key item you can get at some point where like it only costs like 1,000 gil to go in or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll have to look that up because I definitely need that gear. That mount's hilarious. I like the little crab mount. It's awesome. We only have 2 mounts right now. We have the crab and then we have a raptor. The crab is by far the best of the 2. I know there's a few other mounts in the game, but I don't know how to acquire them just yet. It kind of sucks that they don't give you like a regular chocobo to ride at the start. I mean, that's pretty much the staple mount of Final Fantasy is a chocobo. But yeah, just my little crab. It's free now to enter a Dynamis. I think you need some kind of key item. I don't remember. I remember doing a lot of farming there before for making a relic. I think you might be limited to enter like every hour or something, but I think you have to go do something first. I'll have to look it up. You never did get your Gugnir on Dragoon? I ended up getting the Aegis on Paladin. That was the only relic that I ended up making. Okay. That was the only thing we needed in this zone, right? For right now? Yeah, okay, so we can warp back here whenever we want. Very good. Now on to Tabnazia. How many players are online right now? Pretty much every time I've checked on Asura, there's usually like 2,000 or more. The most I've seen is like 2,400. The least I've seen is like 20 or 2,000. I thought you had perished. Travelers, this place is nothing but a memory fleeting on the edge of time. There is little we have to offer outsiders. Yeah, prove you're innocent. Those crazy Tarus. But I can't like just look right now for you because I'm in the middle of a cutscene, so. There's currently 2,076 people online. Isn't the home point up here? It is, just slightly south of where I'm at. All right. Are there more home points? I feel like there's one like right before you get to sea. Like the airship over there, maybe? I don't remember if there's a home point at every level or if that's the only home point. I guess we're gonna explore around real quick and take a look. Yeah, there is a home point down here. Not where I thought it was going to be, but there is one down here. So I'm assuming since it's one on the bottom floor and in the middle, there'll be one on the top floor. So let's go all the way up top and grab that real quick. The thing is, the auction houses are up here, so if there's gonna be one, it'd probably be by the auction houses. Just look at the map real quick. Yeah, right over here. Okay. So if we look at the current region, Tabnazian safe hold. Okay. What are we supposed to do here? I guess we should probably take a look at that. So our mission 2-1, after clearing the things at the end of the cutscene, make your way west to the Vana'diel safehold. After reaching their zone in for another cutscene, which we've already done, you'll receive the mysterious amulet back. Did we get it back? It didn't say that we got it back. So are we on Invitation West or are we on... I'm not sure. Which mission are we on right now? The Lost City. Okay, so we're already done with that one. Make your way to the walnut door at K9 on the top floor. That's where we are right now, at least on the top floor. We're supposed to speak to a dude up here. Hey, T-Can. You should get it back during one of the initial ones. Well, the wiki says that we should get it back at the end of the last mission, and it doesn't say we've got that back. So the wiki is lying to me. It's a liar. Is this where we go? It says K10. We're at K7, the other side. How's it going today, T-Can? Happy it's Friday? Got a nice weekend ahead of yourself, or do you gotta work? This must be the walnut door that we're supposed to go to. This is... Well, it says K9, not K10. Now we're in K10. This is the NPC we're supposed to speak to. Get spoken to. Dude, that guy looks super old. Like he's probably about to fall over and die. Tell me, what is the situation beyond the churning seas? You gotta do a little work, but you're gonna do a lot of play. There you go. Good to hear. That's the way weekends should be. Yeah, that work tomorrow from 5 a.m. to 1:30. Tom, do you mind me asking what you do for work? Like, what do you have to get up, or what do you have to be at work at 5 a.m. for? Okay, so that was just a whole lot about Vana'diel that I don't really care about. After the cutscene, head all the way to the lowest level of the safehold and check the sewer entrance at I-7. You work at a factory fixing pressure washers. You take the broken ones and strip them down into parts that can be saved. There you go. Sounds like an interesting job. Taking things apart, working with your hands, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nighthawk, did you just eat my freaking snack pack? "44 snack packs been eaten." I like that command. That's good. It's amusing. It amuses me. Did I go to the wrong place? I think I was not supposed to go this way. Well, since we already zoned in here, yeah, this is the way you go to like C later on, or I guess the airship fight, whichever. But or is that just the airship fight? Man, I can't remember now. I seem to recall like whenever I went to C before, I would take the warp from the crags. So maybe that's different. Maybe that's just the fight. Zeta Zero. That's a sewer entrance. Hey, you, we know who you really are. Tell us who you really are. You already know who I really am, so why do you want me to tell you who I am? You're one of those bad rogues. You're one of those red lion traitors. You're one of those evil black mages. It's time for you to be punished. Is this any place for the defenders of Tavnazia to be? Alright. Oh man, the minotaurs and the aqueducts. I think I can do it. Okay, so we did that. The next mission should be called Distant Beliefs. I think I have the map for this place, and if not, this is going to be really interesting. Okay. I think I know where I need to go. I got maps. Okay, yeah, we do have the map of this place. We'll call out our trusts. Oh, is that a book warp? It's a book warp. So this really is just going to be a lot of running around, just going to where we need to go, and we got to kill a notorious monster, which should be, as most of these monsters are, easy for us just to stomp over, since we're like way higher level than what these originally were. I think this was a level 40 cap zone, or maybe a level 50 cap, I can't remember. What level is this thing? It's this 36, so it might have been level 40, or it still might have been level 30. No, I think this must have been level 40. I actually was gonna end the stream after the Prometheans, but stuff happened. Can I just one-shot these, I wonder? No, they're a little bit stronger than one-shot. Now, I know these guys are true sight, but are they, like, do they aggro any level? Okay, so they don't care about me. I'm too high level for them to even care about. Got it. He's found a book to Jugner Forest S. Moogle books let you teleport to the past, apparently. What's a Moogle book? I'm not sure I know what that is. The survival guide? Are you talking about the warp books that I've been using? Like, those will allow you to warp, if you've been to the zone. As far as, like, going to, like, warping to zones you've never been, I don't know how to do that. That'd be interesting. What are these? 45, too weak. How you doing, Legionnaire? You mean the Wings of the Goddess expansion, you go to the past? No, I know what the Wings of the Goddess expansion is. I know what Jugner Forest S is. I don't understand how you warped there accidentally. I don't know. I mean, I know you can warp using those books to, like, the different fronts. Like, you probably went to the Norvallen front or whatever, right? You doing okay? Good to hear. All right, so we go north, then we need to go east, and then north, then east. East. You find it amusing you can skip past the Maws with those books? Well, I mean, you had to use the Maws originally to get there, right? But yeah, like, after you've done it once, you can just use the home point warp to get back to, like, Sandoria or whatever in the past, or use those books. Okay, where are we at? We're right where we need to be. I remember this fight, like, you'd always have somebody go in here solo, and as soon as you aggroed the Minotaur, the Tor. As soon as you aggroed the Tor, it would, like, warp everybody, draw them all in. So you only need, like, one guy to come down here? Does this guy even aggro? Doesn't even aggro. Okay. I am disappointed. Boop! I was about ready to turn around. I didn't want to, like, try casting Doom on me. Okay, so we killed that. After you defeat Minotaur, there is no cutscene. Just move out of the area quickly so it doesn't re-aggro you when it respawns. Well, it's not going to re-aggro me. It didn't aggro me to start with. Find the Iron Door at G8 on the second map. G8. Okay. This place had the best cutscenes ever up the ladders. Yeah. Back in a time where, like, you couldn't just climb ladders and you couldn't jump and all of this stuff. Had cutscenes for these kinds of things. I mean, you can jump in this game. It's just like an animation, though. It doesn't actually make you change position. Look, we're climbing a ladder. When did they add that? I don't know. I don't remember. It's very ridiculous, though. It's like, well, you can jump in other games. Here, look, you can jump in ours, too. But it doesn't really do anything. It's just an animation. So we could, like, auto-run and jump. So stupid. Yeah, they added a cosmetic jump. The game is based around not being able to jump. Like, there's invisible walls and stuff like that everywhere. They couldn't just, like, change it willy-nilly to add jump, like a jump mechanic. There'd just be no way they could do that. Like, you'd get out of bounds so easily and do all sorts of stuff. Like, if you're gonna make a game where you can jump, you really have to design it to be that way. Oh, I need bronze key. It didn't say that. At least I don't recall it saying that. Oh, okay. It says you can kill foamers for the bronze key to open the door. Right, I skipped over that. Adam Hacko, thank you for the bits. I think the foamers are in these, like, big elongated rooms. Hopefully my treasure hunter will work. Was there foamers in here? Maybe not this one. Can I see any on the wide scan? Okay, that room. Okay, we'll just go here and do a little loop. Hello, Jay Hale. You never get to see me live? Well, you can't say that anymore. Half-foot tall barriers you have to walk around, yeah. Like, the steps going up the crags, you always get caught up on those. Like, it's so bad. Are these all solo, or are these the ones that are in, like, a party? I don't remember. Drop the key, first try. Oh, they're all mad now. Oh, we got the subliger. Are these 100% drop? No, I guess not 100%. El Sancho just subbed to the channel with Twitch Prime. El Sancho, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for using a free Twitch Prime sub here. It almost feels bad killing the black mage with one hit. Almost. Oh, no, not one hit. Doesn't feel bad anymore. That's Black Mage, Samurai, Dark Knight. Where's the thief one? We didn't get the key, right? I didn't just miss that, did I? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, there should be some more in this other room. And that critical hit does so much damage. It's like 10 times my normal hit damage. Well, maybe not 10 times, I don't know. Foul meat. Yum. Adam Echo dropping some more bits in the cup. Thank you for the bits. Well, unfortunately, we did not get the key that we need to proceed. So we just gotta keep making our way around here and killing things until we do get the key that we need. Doesn't look like bird meat to me. Well, not that kind of foul. If I drop down, am I gonna be able to come back up here, or am I gonna have to go all the way around? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, we can't go back up there. That's a one-way. That's disappointing. Okay, there's some down here in this other room. Beastmaster. Ninja. I don't know, do these things have shadows? Yeah, they do. Poked him. Didn't even drop anything. What a jerk. I take all the time to go and attack it. It doesn't even drop anything. Yeah, that's right. You better drop my Gemini Subliger. I don't even think that's useful, to be honest. But it is the correct one for the job that I'm on, so... The Beastmaster one, I remember that was pretty good because I think it gives plus charisma. Useful for showing off those legs, though. Boop. 15,000. That thing probably only had like 300 health or something. It is a few damage. Hey, we've got the ninja one. All right, we need to get out of this room and go back around. So I think we have to take this ladder over here. Hopefully it's not going to take us too much longer to get this silly bronze key. If it takes more than like 10 more minutes, I'm probably just going to wrap the stream up and farm that. Yeah, not while I'm streaming. Off stream. I feel like, though, with the amount of items that we're getting drops from. Like, we'll see the bronze key pretty quickly. At least I hope so. You're doing records of eminence quests for doing like 30k total damage to enemies. You just said 12k. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of the records of eminence that you should do. If you haven't been like actively looking at them, like at the very bottom, there's like the other section with daily quests. I think there's really only one you're ever gonna do there, but oh, actually no, you're blue mage, so you might do like the magic kills and stuff. Where are we at? Oh, we're on the map that I wanted to be on. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't done those, the daily ones, I would suggest doing those. Also the Unity ones. If you haven't joined a Unity yet, you should definitely do that and do the Unity quests. A lot of sparks to be gained from that. Right now, like I can't. I keep getting too many sparks. Like I'm just having to convert it all. Where are we at now? I'm having to convert it into money because like you cap out at 99,000, right? And I'm almost capped again. I cleared it down like to 50k just yesterday, I think, and I just got another 40k like almost immediately. It's kind of crazy how fast you can get those with the records of eminence quest going. These two look like they're in a party. Man, my trusts are killing these guys without letting me like even poke them to apply the treasure hunter. Where else are the foamers at? Oh, there's some down that way. Okay, let's head over there. I almost feel like I should get rid of my trust except for my healer. Can we get through this door? It says iron gate. Do we need a key to get through there? Yeah, I need the bronze key. Or thief tools. That's a thing I should probably look at getting. I don't know if I have ever messed with thief tools before. Maybe there's some more foamers down here that we can kill. It's another gate. Ah. So frustrating. Hello, Swagger. How are you? I guess we can go up here and see if there's ways that we can get around. Maybe we can find some other... You're doing good. Awesome to hear. Just enjoying playing through a little bit of Final Fantasy again. Final Fantasy 11. Trying to get through the CoP missions, get all this stuff knocked out so we can do our Rhapsodies quest, you know. That kind of stuff. Where are we at? So way over there. There's some foamers. Over there. I think we can get to those. In fact, I'm pretty sure. I think we can get to a lot of these guys. We just don't want to drop back down off that one-way ledge there by that one iron door that we need to be at. Yeah, trying to collect a bronze key as a drop so we can get through the area that we need to get through. It's rather annoying. Even on Thief, like, it's not a high drop rate. All right, let's kill these guys. There we go. There's a TH4. Nothing. Of course nothing. Why would anything drop? Poke him. I think he's dead. I think you might have overkilled him. So was it just those two, or are there any more around here? I see a bunch of aqueduct spiders. That's about it. I think those are the only Fomor here. So let's go back the other way, because that would get us up to the northwestern side, and I saw that there was more that we could farm over there. Hopefully, very soon, one will drop a key for us. Yeah, the Thieves' Tools, that's something... I think you can also use that for opening up treasure chests and coffers. I don't recall ever using those before. Maybe I have, but it's been so long. It's interesting. That could save a lot of time going forward. I might look at getting like a stack of those. I don't know if there's an NPC that I can buy them from, or are they going to be super expensive on the auction house? Okay. So back in this long room, we need to go to the north room. Try and do the ninja last so I can apply my treasure hunter on all these guys before my guys attack. You better drop the bronze key this time, guy. I'll be upset. I dropped 2 squares of balloon cloth. I mean, that's something. Wrecked. Still no drop though. Oh, there's still a monk over there. All right. Got some ingots. That's not what we're looking for. Got TH4 on this one. Let's go. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna call it here. I'll probably come back a little bit later and farm. If not, I'll look into getting the Thieves' Tools so we can get through this. But we're gonna wrap the stream up here for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today while we played some FTB Continuum earlier, some modded Minecraft, followed by some Final Fantasy 11. Appreciate all the support today. There was a heck of a lot of support. Thank you guys so much for all the subs and the resubs and the bits. You guys are crazy. At least some of you guys are crazy anyway. But yeah, for those of you who are new, our normal streaming schedule is Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon to 6 p.m. Eastern time. It is now like 8:30 Eastern. We went a little late streaming another game, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys for today. I'm going to try and send you guys over to somebody else who's on my follow list. Who we got streaming here? Let's go say hello to you. Let's go say hello to Arc Tyrannus. He is currently streaming Star Wars The Old Republic. Is that right? Yeah, Star Wars The Old Republic. So I'll send you guys over to Arc Tyrannus. He's a good guy. If you haven't checked him out before, I would highly recommend it. But that's all I got for you guys for today. Again, we'll be back on Monday for our regular schedule. I might stream some 11 over the weekend. I don't know. That's all I got. Bye-bye, guys.